I woke up feeling different, light, confident, like something inside me had finally clicked. Last night, I told Gabriel exactly how I felt. No fear, no holding back. And when I told Grandpa and Grandma that I wanted to take over, they didn't argue. They stood by me. They believed in me. This morning, I felt like a new woman. There was a knock on my door. Yes, a maid stepped in with the family doctor behind her. "Good morning, Miss Fay," the doctor greeted. "How are you feeling today?" "I'm okay," I said, sitting up. "Just a dull pain in my shoulder." He nodded and opened his kit. "I need to check the wound and clean it." "May I?" "Sure," I said. I watched as he carefully removed the bandage. The pain stung a little, but I didn't flinch. He cleaned the area gently and applied a fresh dressing. "You're healing well," he said, "but don't put too much pressure on that arm. You still need rest." "You'll try." He gave me a knowing look. "Try harder." When he left, the maid helped me wash up and get dressed. She picked a pale blue dress for me, soft, elegant, and easy on the shoulder. I liked it. Downstairs, my grandparents were waiting at the breakfast table. Grandpa looked up. "You look brighter today." "I feel brighter," I said, taking a seat. "Ready for anything?" Grandma smiled. "That's good, because we have something important to discuss." "I'm listening." As the new heiress, Grandpa began, "You'll need to build alliances." "With who?" "Our competitors," Grandma said. "You visit a few of their companies, make connections, earn respect, form bonds." I nodded slowly. "Okay, you don't have to do this now," Grandpa added. "We know it's a lot. You can rest if you want." "I don't want to rest," I said. "I want to start now." They exchanged proud looks. "There's someone we want you to meet first," Grandma said. "His name is Hunter Blackwell. He runs Blackwell Industries. He's powerful and ruthless. If you can get him to partner with us," Grandpa continued, "we'd be unstoppable." I took a deep breath. "All right, you'll meet him. Your driver is outside," Grandma said. "Take your time. Be careful." "I will." The car ride to Blackwell Industries was quiet. I stared out the window, thinking about everything that had changed in just a few days. The building was huge. Clean glass, sharp angles. It screamed power. I walked up to the front desk. "Good morning," I said. "I'd like to see Mr. Hunter Blackwell." The woman behind the desk barely looked at me. "Do you have an appointment?" "No, but then I'm afraid you have to leave." "I'm Faye Berkeley," she cut me off. "He doesn't see people without appointments. Please, step aside." I stood there for a moment, then turned and walked out. "She's lucky I'm trying to be calm today," I muttered under my breath. Outside, I looked around. I wasn't done. Not yet. I walked to the back of the building. There were no security guards, just a white stone wall with metal piping running along the base. I crouched down and studied the structure. Something felt off. There was a slight dent in the wall. A flaw, too deliberate to be an accident. My fingers ran over it. Click. A small panel slid open. I froze. There was a secret door. I looked around. No one in sight. I stepped inside. It was dark and cold. I walked slowly, careful not to make a sound. The air smelled strange like metal and bleach. I followed the narrow path downward. It felt like I was going underground. Then I heard it. A scream. I stopped in my tracks. My heart raced. Another scream. Louder this time. I followed the sound. My footsteps quiet but fast. The hallway opened into a wide room. I peeked inside and froze. Chains. Blood. A man strapped to a chair. Someone was standing over him with a metal rod. My breath caught in my throat. What the hell is this place? I didn't wait to see more. I turned and ran. I pushed the secret door open and ran straight to the car. The driver looked alarmed. "Miss Fay, what's wrong?" "Start the car. Now." He didn't ask questions, just obeyed. As we sped away, I stared out the window, my heart still racing. Blackwell Industries wasn't just a company. It was hiding something dark, and I just walked right into it. I stared at the man in the chair. His face was bloodied. His hands shook against the ropes. He looked more dead than alive. My assistant stood beside him, holding the whip. "That's enough," I said. My assistant dropped the whip. The man let out a low groan. Please, I don't know what I did. Why are you doing this to me?" I sighed. "Who did you leak the information to?" I asked quietly. His eyes widened. "I swear, I didn't leak anything." "I didn't." I walked over to the table and picked up the gun. Cold, heavy, familiar. "I'm going to ask you one more time," I said. "Who?" He began to cry. "Please, I didn't mean to. I didn't want to speak." "My family," he sobbed. "They threatened to kill my wife. My daughter, I had no choice." I tilted my head. "So you did leak it?" He nodded slowly, trembling. "Yes, I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me." "To whom?" I asked. "Who did you give the information to?" "I'll tell you. Just promise you won't kill me." I stared at him for a long second, then scoffed. I raised the gun. No, wait." I banged. A clean shot, straight to the forehead. He slumped, dead. Blood pooled beneath him. The room went quiet. My assistant froze. "Sir, clean this up," I said coldly, and find out who the hell he gave the information to. I want names, every single one. Yes, sir. Just then, one of the security staff came running in, holding a laptop. Boss, we have a problem. What now? He opened the screen, breathing hard. The silent alarm was triggered. Someone entered the lower level. What? He turns the screen to me. Here, look at the footage. I leaned in. A woman, slim build, long hair. She looked terrified. She had no idea where she was going. I watched her run, stop, look around, then bolt out through the same door she came in. My jaw clenched. Who is she? We don't know. Then find out. I want every camera in the building reviewed. Get her face scanned. I want her name, her number, her address, her blood type if possible. No one walks into my private zone and leaves untouched. Yes, sir. Right away. My phone rang. I answered it. Hunter, Mr. Blackwell. The voice on the line said, "This is St. Augustine Hospital. Your grandfather has suffered another heart attack. He's stable but you should come." My heart stopped for a moment. I'm on my way. When I reached the hospital, the nurses were already trying to hold my grandfather down. "I don't want your drugs," he yelled. "Let me go." "Sir, please." I pushed the door open. "Grandpa." He turned his head. "Hunter, you, calm down," I said, walking over to him. "Please, lie back. Let them treat you." He struggled to sit up. "No, you listen to me. I am. But you need to rest. I wouldn't be in this damn hospital if you had done what I told you to do." "What are you talking about?" He pointed a shaky finger at me. "You know damn well what I mean. You're 32, still single, no heir, no wife. What kind of legacy are you leaving?" "Grandpa, don't interrupt me," he snapped. "You're too busy playing God in your office. What about the family? What about me? What about my dying wish?" I looked down. "I've built this empire for you," he said, voice cracking. "And you can't even give me a grandchild. I'm not ready for marriage. You were never ready for responsibility either, but here you are, acting like a king. If you'd married like I told you, if you just settled down, maybe I wouldn't be here." "Don't say that. It's true." My heart's tired. Tired of waiting. I reached for his hand. "You need to calm down. Please." His grip was weak, but his eyes still held fire. "Mary, settle. Give me peace before I leave this world." I didn't answer, but looking at him, looking at how broken and tired he looked, I didn't know what to say. Just then, the door opened again. My assistant walked in with a tablet in his hand. "So we have something you need to see," he said to me. "What now?" I asked. He handed me the tablet. "It's about the woman who tripped the alarm." I stared at the screen. It was her again, the same woman, the terrified one, running for her life. And now, finally, her name popped up on the screen. Faye Berkeley. Berkeley. My fingers tightened around the tablet. "No way." Grandpa's voice cut through my thoughts. "Hunter, I need you to marry before I die." I kept staring at the name. Faye Berkeley, the hidden Berkeley heiress. A woman who had just unknowingly walked into my darkest secret. I looked down at Grandpa again, and then on the screen. Maybe I said under my breath. Maybe I had just found the answer.